There we go. Now we're live.
Living the live
Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Playground Experiment Virtual Volume 256. It's so funny. I wish y'all could have heard all the chatting that happened before YouTube went live, because these amazing people were like saying some awesome lines. Anyway, and then we had to stop very soon after. Okay, blah, blah, blah. My name is Kirsten Hopkins. I have a cough drop in my mouth. Sorry. I am currently in New York City. Which I think most of these people here are currently probably also in New York City, because this event was supposed to be in person tonight, but we had to go virtual because of a burst pipe. But anyway, most of us are in New York City, the ancestral land of the Munsee Lenape people. Tonight we have artists possibly participating from a range of places all over the country, but probably mostly New York. And you can see several of them right now holding up the names of the indigenous peoples whose ancestral lands they currently are on. The PGE acknowledges that wherever we are in this country, we are occupying stolen land, and we honor and respect the indigenous people that once lived here, as well as the indigenous people who continue to live here and contribute to our society. And now I'd like to invite all of tonight's participating artists to turn their cameras back on if they turned it off, and say hello to our virtual audience.
Woo!
Hello, virtual audience.
Hello. Donate to the PGE.
And now, please welcome to the virtual stage our founder and artistic director, Mike Lesser.
Yay! Thank you to 6 people that are watching live. We appreciate you. Let's get it up to 50. We want 50 people watching live, so text your friends to let them know watch. And yes, my name is Mike Lesser. I am the artistic director of the Playground Experiment, and my pronouns are he, him, his, in case you want to say something about me. Stuff to know about what you're at tonight. This is our volume. Yes, we were supposed to be in person in New York City, and crazy things happen, like pipe bursts, and Con Ed says you cannot go into the building. So thankfully, we are here live virtually with you to watch in the present tense. If you're watching in the future tense, awesome! This is a volume, our flagship program, where 6 writers are going to bring in work in process. Work in process meaning it's not done, ready for your review, or even possibly coherent. We have the awesome Taylor, who is talking to you on YouTube if you're there, so say hi to Taylor as you're watching this. So the work that you're going to see tonight, we have 5 amazing writers actually bringing in work tonight. And we're really excited. This is the first step of development with the Playground Experiment. And before we go into the evening, I do want to just make a shout out and an announcement. I'll probably announce it a couple of times this evening about something that we're doing for the first time ever here live in New York City. At our location when a pipe doesn't burst. And we are doing a festival called the PG Exploration Festival, where 13 of our amazing playground writers, one of them is in the house tonight that already had his. We have a couple in the house that are having them coming up. And they're doing development of these early development plays, full plays, not just the 15 minutes, and varying stages of development. And it's happening. We've had 3 plays of the amazing Aaron Mohan, David CC, or 4 plays. Orlando Rodriguez and Denise Stephanie Mendoza Valdez all had their readings this past week. It's a 3-week festival, and I'm going to say something very controversial right now.
Woo!
There are less PGE people's names on the RSVP list than we would like. I have noticed that no one, or a lot of y'all that are watching right now, have not been RSVPing and showing up to this event. This is our first time doing it. We need to celebrate each other as artists. We need to back each other up as artists. And as an artistic community who is about uplifting, if we don't show up for each other, who's going to show up for you? So, putting that out there, go to thepge.com, check out the festival. There's 9 more plays to see over the next 2 weeks. I'll just make noise. If anybody is in this room that is participating in any one of those 9 plays, unmute yourselves and just make noise.
Woo!
Loud noises! Loud noises!
Bunch of people
Huzzah!
that are participating in this as writers, as directors, as actors. So guess what? Show up. So please, thepge.com is where you find out that information. And I just wanted to just put it out there. Again, the world is tough right now, and if we don't support each other in these trying times, who's gonna do it when it's cool, when we're fancy and special. I don't know. That was weird.
And they're
Anyway,
beautifully staged.
the other thing I would just say is it is a fundraiser for our Faces of America Monologue Festival. So any of the money, all the money raised for this that we are getting from donations as a suggested donation does go to our festival, which happens in November. So that being said, I am stopping talking. Oh, you can also buy packages to multiple places. I am going to stop talking about the PG Exploration Festival, but also, no, okay. And I'm going to ask our actors to do their first bit of stage directions and unmute yourselves, make some noise.
Hey!
Hey.
Now disappear.
Nice.
Goodbye.
Buy festival tickets.
And we're gonna leave me with all of the writers and two special people who are doing our Proteans for the evening. We have Mary Lottie and Charlene Hartman today. Reading stage directions. Where are you, Mary? Don't you know me? Mary? There's Mary. Come on, you know that.
Sorry.
Don't you know what Mary Don't You Know Me is from, don't you? It's A Wonderful Life. Come on, I know it's
right.
All
Right.
right.
Kids,
All right.
I'm going to jail.
Oh,
right.
Wow, that was cool.
Disappear, Mary and Charlene. Go away. Leave me with the amazing Kate Goldstein Grant, our first writer of the evening. Hey, Kit, how are you?
Hi, good.
Everybody
How are
else
you, Mike?
disappear.
Goodbye.
Okay, I went on a tirade there. Disappear, David. Thank you. How are you, Kit?
I'm all right. Busy time. Get ready for the festival. Yes.
And yes, we do know that you have one person. You are doing next Saturday is when your musical at the festival, which I said I wasn't going to talk about. What's happening? So tell me, what are we seeing tonight here in this room?
So tonight we are seeing a different musical. It is a musical, so if you hear things that rhyme, they are probably song lyrics, and you should imagine wonderful tunes in your brain, because you will not hear tunes tonight, you will just hear lyrics. It's a short musical called Trial by Jury Duty, so you'll see the whole thing because it's really short. And it's going something that I'm actually bringing to the Spotlight New Works Festival in July 4th and 5th, and this is its first reading and getting ready for that, so I'm very excited. Yes, a couple things you should know about it are the cast. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like looking at my notes here. Yes, I should tell you who the cast is. So the cast is going to be Susan is Kirsten Hopkins. Henry is Paul Packler. The judge and the stranger are Jordan Auslander. And played by Taylor Hill Mitchell will be juror number 8, defense lawyer, prosecutor, witness, voiceover, and everybody else. Okay. So yeah, definitely not last and least there. Yeah.
And who do you have reading your stage directions tonight?
And that's Charlene reading our stage directions tonight. Yay, Charlene.
Amazing. Well, I'm excited to hear it. I'm excited to hear the rhyming, and I'm going to disappear and enjoy the show.
All right.
Trial by Jury. Book, music, and lyrics by Kit Goldstein Grant. A courtroom, a defense lawyer, and a prosecutor are present. A jury is seated, including Henry. Henry is a timid man, dressed neatly in a vest with glasses and a trim little mustache. He holds a little notebook. A judge enters. All stand.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Be seated. I will now give instructions to you as your duties and responsibilities during the upcoming trial. Are you all paying attention? Juror number 7. Juror number 7. Juror number 7!
What? Oh, yes, I'm paying attention, Your Honor. I've got my pen and my little notebook already.
Good. Now, the first duty of a juror is to the law. You must follow all of these instructions carefully. Juror number 7, are you with me?
Yes, Your Honor.
Looks like the judge isn't too happy with you, Henry.
Don't worry, I won't mess this up. Every word he says goes right in here. I'll write down the rules in my little notebook and concentrate with all my might. I'll write down the rules in my little notebook, write down the rules so I get them right. Now that I'm on a jury, everyone looks at me to make the bad guys worry and set the innocent free. It's a lot of responsibility, so I'll write down the rules in my little notebook. I've been told I'm not too bright, so everything goes in my little notebook. Write down the rules so I get them right. I hope my fellow jurors take their jobs as seriously as I do.
All jurors except juror number 1 put on glasses and little mustaches. They look like Henry. They pull out notebooks and pencils. They take notes and dance. Henry happily dances with them. They sing.
I'll write down the rules in my little notebook, concentrate with all my might. I'll write down the rules in my little notebook, write down the rules so I get them all right. Haven't you been paying attention? They're already giving evidence.
Lights change. Jurors remove glasses and mustaches and are back to normal. Henry's attention shifts back to the courtroom. A witness is on the stand.
So, my cousin, he says to me, they were dead all along. I was so surprised you could have knocked me over with a feather. Can you believe it? Dead all along?
Was dead all along.
And there you have it, folks. How could her cousin have known the most closely guarded secret of the year, the final twist ending of Christmas in Hell, on the first day it was released in theaters, unless he was there? And if he was there, how could he have seen the defendant robbing the grocery store at the exact same time?
What? It was the end of a movie?
The most highly anticipated movie of the year. I saw it 6 times. Keep up! Objection, Your Honor! What the witness's cousin told her is not evidence, it's hearsay.
Sustained. The jury will disregard the witness statement. Continue.
Disregard? What does it mean to disregard?
Oh, ignore. Forget about. Discard from your brain.
But I can't discard it. I heard it. It's there.
Well, just do the best you can.
The judge didn't say to do the best we can. The judge said to disregard it. If I can't zap my memory and forget the ending of that movie, I'm going to jail.
Bell tone. Lights change.
I wrote down the rules in my little notebook, printed neatly, bold and strong. I wrote down the rules in my little notebook, but now what happens if I get them wrong?
Lights change. Everyone is standing up to leave or has already left. Juror number 8 is standing.
Hey, pay attention. It's time to go home for the night.
Did I miss an instruction? Are we quarantined? Or, sequestered?
Nah, just not allowed to discuss the case with anyone. Better write that down so you don't forget.
Juror number 8 exits. Henry exits the jury box. Lights change, and we're in Henry's home. His wife, Susan, enters.
Darling, I'm so glad you weren't sequestered. I got us tickets for a film tonight.
A film?
A movie, darling.
Oh, what movie?
Christmas in Hell, of course. We're the only ones I know who still haven't seen it. The only ones who don't know the twist ending.
Lights change. Susan freezes. Spotlight on Henry.
She's gonna know. She's gonna know. I'll never fool her with a gasp. She's gonna know. I've never lied. I've never tried. But if I flub it, I'll make justice be denied. I could send an honest man to prison and end up right beside him in the clink. I wanted to say I knew it, but I'll dig down and resist. When they reveal the twist, I'll think, I'll shriek for like a week, give a performance that is truly magnifique. But even so, if I mess up even slightly, it'll show, and then she's gonna know. She's gonna know!
Lights change. Susan unfreezes.
Ready to go, darling.
Ready.
They exit. Henry marching as if to his doom. A movie poster appears. We are now in a movie theater lobby. Ensemble enters. Some hold popcorn, drinks, tickets, etc. They are all very excited.
I'm gonna know, but all my friends already know I'm gonna know. What could it be? I'm gonna see, and when I finally know the secret, I'll be free. For when there's a twist at the ending, dangers impending at the water cooler, with a twist there's no use pretending. You've seen the movie that everyone's seen. With a twist there's eyes that are glinting, smirking and hinting, and there's nothing crueler. With a twist they're sending you sprinting to see it on the screen. Till then, cover your ears, cover your eyes, savor suspense and savor surprise. There's no mess up roiler than to hear a spoiler.
Henry and Susan enter.
With a twist at the ending. If you spill the gist, then you'd feel my fist. You'd wish you didn't exist. With a twist at the ending. You better not ruin the twist.
I don't know what happens, really.
What was that, darling?
Nothing. I can't wait to find out what happens.
All move into the movie theater. They take their seats.
Quiet, it's starting.
Christmas in hell. With a twist in the offing. Sneezing or coughing is a misdemeanor. With a twist, no joking or scoffing. Revel in innocence, keep it pristine. Then open your ears, open your eyes. Savor suspense and savor surprise. No more lost and jealous. Now they'll finally tell us.
There's a hush, complete silence. Except dramatic film music, tremolo strings, and a drum roll.
The truth is...
He's going to tell them they were dead all along!
What?
The truth is you've been dead all along!
Furious, the ensemble turns on Henry. They may be about to attack him or at least throw sodas at him.
There's a twist at the ending. You, sir, got some gall.
Henry, let's get out of here.
Henry and Susan run out of the theater to the lobby.
There's a twist at the ending, and you blew it for us all!
And we're back in the lobby.
Henry, what happened?
I'm sorry, I cracked under pressure. Maybe I just wasn't cut out for jury duty.
What does this have to do with...
A witness told the ending, and the judge told us to disregard it, but I didn't. I just couldn't. And it was there in my head, and now I've ruined the movie for all those nice people, and we'll probably send an innocent man to prison, and then the judge will probably throw me in jail. I broke the rules, Susan. I wrote them all down, but I broke the rules.
Oh, Henry, try to relax, darling. You didn't ruin anything except the ending of the movie. No one is going to jail because of what you've done.
They're not?
No.
I'm not?
No. We'll just get out of this theater and everything is going to be okay.
I've always felt so stupid, always felt a little behind. I've always been so tightly wound. Maybe it's time to slightly unwind.
Loosen up. Don't worry. So you failed to toe the line. Loosen up. Put on a happy face. Everything will turn out fine.
Loosen up. Don't worry. I should take this as a sign.
To loosen up. Put on a happy face. Everything will turn out.
Excuse me, sir. Did you leave a notebook? I noticed it in the theater.
Oh, thank you. That's so kind.
Wait a second. Your voice. The notebook. Are you juror number 7? And you remember the ending when I specifically told you to disregard it?
The judge!
You'll do 10 years hard time for this.
Oh, there's a twist at the ending.
Plus, everyone at this movie theater's been dead all along.
The ensemble turns around. On the other side of their costumes, they are skeletons. Henry faints.
Just thought you should know.
What a thrilling ending.
You wrote down the rules in your little notebook.
Wrote them down without a fail.
You wrote down the rules in your little notebook.
And now I'm going to jail.
Twist!
Blackout. The end.
Yay!
Clap for these
That was
actors.
so much fun.
Yay,
Oh.
actors.
Taylor lost about 10 pounds during that. We're all give it up for Paul and Jordan and Kirsten, and the chat was giving stuff. It's so great. So great. Great job, Kit. So much fun. And
Great
by the way, I have to say this. Currently, we have 112 people watching live right now. This is the most we've ever had.
Wait, what?
I'm looking, it says 112. So if you're watching live, say something in the chat, and that's amazing. Stay for the next one. Keep hanging out with us, because the next writer is Mark Castle.
Woo!
Oh, that's me.
Hey, Mark, how are you?
I'm good. I have to follow that? Oh my God.
Yes, you do. So what are we hearing about tonight, Mark?
All right. So this is the first 15 minutes of a play called The Hinterlands. It's based on an author that most people don't know. Wait, his name is Anton Chekhov.
Oh, the guy from Star Trek.
Yeah, whatever. And he and a weird little play called The Cherry Orchard. Anyway, so this is you'll get it when I tell you, but I have to introduce my cast. So we have the lovely Marie Elena O'Brien as Marjorie, Severin Mason as Violet, Maya Bowman as Nina, Rebecca Hoodwin as Charlotte, and David Michael Kirby as Gavin, and Peter Pasco as Ed Lepardi.
Awesome. And
Here they are.
Stage directions tonight.
And the lovely Mary Lottie as the person who's doing the stage directions, who I've known for years. So that's great.
Awesome. And I did notice we went down in views. Don't leave. You have to watch Mark play. You have to keep watching.
Don't go. Where are you going?
Don't go.
All right. Anyway.
All right.
Thank you. I'm going away. Bye.
The Hinterlands by Mark Castle. Act 1, Scene 1. The stage of the Drayton Theater, NYC, early fall 1947. It is 2 a.m. All that is on stage at the moment is one lone light and a chair occupied by Ed Lepardi. Violet is sweeping the floor. He watches her.
Stop sweeping.
I can't. It keeps me occupied. Besides, it's so dusty in here. I want it to look decent when Mother gets here.
Isn't there anyone else to sweep the stage?
No, there isn't. And she'll be here soon. That was them on the phone.
It's almost 2. The train was very late. Why are they coming here?
Where else would they go?
I should have realized. The house?
They'll all be staying in the apartment upstairs.
All of them? I don't remember it being that big.
I can sleep on the cot in the second dressing room.
I should have waited at the station, but who knew how late the train would be? And I figured you could use the company.
I'm used to not having company.
What memories this place brings back. My father used to work the flies up there.
Yes, I know.
I don't think it's been replaced in 50 years. I would do odd jobs around the place when I was a boy. Hey, I even used to sweep the floor.
How times have changed.
That was in your grandfather's day. He was such a dashing figure on stage. Charles Drayton. You should have seen him.
All the Draytons were dashing. That was their stock in trade.
And the old man was still alive then, too. The one who built this place. Forrest Drayton.
Really? That must be why they named the theater after him.
What?
Nothing.
I used to hear the stories about his Lear. And of course, the Green Mountain Boy. Ooh.
He played that forever.
Legendary. And your mother was so young then. And beautiful. She almost didn't seem real to me.
It's a problem she still has to this day.
I remember once my father slugged me so hard for some stupid piddling mistake I made. He was a piece of work, my old man, and a drunk, of course. My nose was bleeding, and I was crying. And your mother took me into her dressing room, and I held a cold compress on it. My little man, she called me. Don't you worry, my little man. This too shall pass. I've loved her ever since.
She needs all the love you can give her now.
I know. I've heard how badly things have been going for her ever since the accident. Forced to tour the country for years to try to make enough money to save this place.
Playing Chekhov in the hinterlands wasn't exactly the brightest idea, but you know, Mother.
Imagine Marjorie Drayton on her uppers and me doing so well. Isn't life strange?
Yes.
But I will save her. That is why I'm here.
Is that the only reason?
What? Oh, well, being with you is always a pleasure. Sweet, depressing little Violet.
Emmett Hoderman doesn't think I'm depressing.
Who's Emmett Hoderman?
He works at the Belasco in the box office. I think you met him.
The one who keeps tripping over himself.
He may be clumsy, but he's sincere, and he loves me. At least that's what he keeps saying.
And why shouldn't he love you? Everybody loves you.
If only that were true.
Has he proposed?
Proposed? Well, as a matter of fact,
I think I hear something. I think it's them.
A lot of noise suddenly off stage to the left.
God, I never thought we'd get here.
Home at last.
Home.
Yes, it's them.
Isn't it wonderful?
Violet and the party
Bye.
run off to greet them.
V? Oh, my darling Violet.
Mother, come upstairs. Everything is arranged.
I waited at the station, but the train never came.
2 hours late. Let's go upstairs, Marjorie.
Not yet.
Wait till you see how I fixed up the apartment. Just like home.
Home? That could never be home.
Marjorie enters, move center stage.
But this is.
The others move onto the stage following her.
If these walls could talk.
We're home, Charlotte. Aren't you happy?
I'll bring it upstairs.
Bring what upstairs?
Tomorrow morning.
She's deaf as a post, except when she wants to hear. Lucky for her, the way she snores. I haven't slept for 3 nights. What a journey.
You'll sleep tonight, though not before you tell me everything. I've missed so much.
Oh, darling, how I wish you could have been with us. But somebody had to stay here and deal with all of this.
I don't mind.
You would have made a wonderful Dunyasha.
Dunyasha? No, Thardia. Mavis Dunning was just terrible.
I can't act.
Neither could she.
And Nina was a superb Anya, a triumph.
A triumph indeed.
I was okay.
I'm sure you were wonderful.
It was all I could do to keep her from stealing the play right out from under me.
You must be exhausted.
Oh, this place revitalizes me. Standing on this stage, I feel alive again.
At least sit down. Grab that chair.
A chair for the great Marjorie Drayton? No, she should have a throne.
There's one in the wings.
Oh, don't be silly.
Come, help me get the throne.
You won't need any help. It rolls.
I love touring, but there is no place like home.
Do you want a shawl or something? It's cold in here.
I'm fine.
The party rolls on the throne.
What the hell are you doing with that?
We're rehearsing the Scottish play. You're playing Banquo's ghost.
Better than you could play it.
See, she hears when she wants to.
And I'm just a dresser.
Please sit, my queen.
Oh, how sweet you are. There is nothing like returning home after a triumphant tour. It's beautiful, isn't it? A little worse for the wear, maybe, but beautiful. They don't build them like this anymore.
The Forest Drayton Theater.
The old rascal could afford to build this place. His fans would come in droves to see him in anything.
Just so dashing.
1,700 performances as Ethan Allen.
The day after tomorrow.
I said Ethan Allen.
I heard you. What a lousy play that was. But the girls would all be swooning in the aisles. Me too. What a man.
Oh, look at that poor cherub up there. He's lost both arms, and the gilt has all worn away. Oh, if only I could afford to fix it up like it used to be.
Oh, Mother, please don't think about that right now. You're exhausted. Come up to bed.
Too exhausted to go to bed. I wouldn't be able to sleep. What I need is coffee.
That would be the worst thing this late.
How about some cocoa? There's a tin in your dressing room.
My dressing room. Oh, God, I have to see it again. Right this minute. Charlotte, make some cocoa for all of us on the hot plate. Nobody makes cocoa like Charlotte.
Damn right.
She hears compliments very well.
Won't be the same without marshmallows, though. Cocoa just isn't cocoa without marshmallows.
Marjorie and Gavin exit, followed by Charlotte and Lepardi, leaving Nina and Violet.
She's indestructible.
Oh, Vi. You don't know. You just don't know.
It's okay. Tell me everything.
One night stands in the middle of nowhere. Sometimes there were more people on stage than in the audience. I couldn't look her in the face.
Poor mother.
And Uncle Gavin wasn't any help.
I can imagine. Always holding up the end of whatever local bar he'd find.
He means well, but you know Uncle Gavin.
But you're home now.
Yes. Is everything all right? Have you paid the arrears on the mortgage?
With what money?
But I thought maybe...
Theater is to be sold next week.
Lepardi waltzes in with a mug in his hand.
Coco?
I could wring his neck.
He loves you, Vi.
Loves me? He barely notices me. Everyone seems to think we're getting married except him.
You mean he hasn't proposed?
Oh, there's been a proposal, all right. Just not from him.
Then who?
Emmett Hoderman.
The one from the Belasco?
Yes.
Well, he does work in the box office. They're always taking a bit on the sly. He could be richer than you think.
Not rich enough for what we need. Well, that's very pretty.
Oh, Mama bought it for me.
Of course she did.
She tries so hard to make money to keep the theater, but then she spends it as if it were water.
She's always been like that. People don't change. I know that too well. I wander about the place, sweeping, dusting, trying to make it look presentable enough to rent out for a booking, to make a miracle happen somehow. And I think someday I'll travel, see Europe or Rio de Janeiro, become a nun or something. But here I am, forever and forever.
There's always Emmett Hoderman.
Bite your tongue. Now we could marry off. You're so pretty. We should be able to find a nice rich man for you to marry. We'll solve all our problems.
A Rockefeller, maybe. Where are all those stage door Johnnies I've heard about? Oh, I'm done for. I don't think I could even climb the stairs. Ugh, I should just collapse in the green room.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, the green room. Peter's in there.
Peter?
Since the day before yesterday. I'm afraid he's burrowed in for the foreseeable future.
Peter Tamarov?
He had nowhere else to go.
Mother shouldn't see him. It'll just remind her of...
I told him to stay out of sight until tomorrow.
I can't believe it's been 5 years since Griffin was... And all of the happening so soon after Father died. As much as she loves this place, it has such terrible memories for her. That's why she left.
But Peter wasn't responsible for...
I know. But it just brings the whole horrible thing back.
Charlotte enters holding
cocoa.
2 mugs.
Here, hot cocoa.
Thank you, Charlotte.
None for me. I'm ready to drop. You drink it.
Without marshmallow, perish the thought. Well, I got her home in one piece. I can die happy now.
Charlotte!
I've outlived my usefulness. Address it with no one to dress. You can bury me in the men's dressing room.
Once more unto the breach, dear friends.
Cry God for Harry, England, and St. George.
And you raised your arm in triumph, and your tunic split right open under here.
I remember that.
I made my debut on this stage when I was 2, and now I'm 51. Strange as it seems.
Time flies.
I love the smell of this place.
Good night, Uncle Gavin.
Oh, Nina, Nina, Nina. Marjorie, she gets more like you every day.
I was playing in the Seagull when I got pregnant with her. What else could I call her?
I was there.
Of course you were, little Eddie.
Well, everybody, I think it's time to go to bed.
Oh, my darling. Just the same as ever. Let me finish my cocoa and I'll be up.
I'll make sure everything is ready for you.
Can I really be sitting here? I want to get up and dance or something.
She gets up and moves about, does a tentative can-can.
In the train, I saw the New York skyline and I couldn't look at it. I kept crying. I'm still crying. I must finish my chocolate. Thank you, Charlotte. Just like always, when you'd have it ready and waiting for me after the curtain call.
Call? What time is it call? I'll set the alarm.
No.
I should be going soon. I have a plane to catch tomorrow for Dallas, Texas. But I could not be here for your arrival. You were magnificent, as always.
It was very kind of you.
Your brother here makes fun of me, says that I'm a money grubber, a Shylock, but I don't care. I just want you to know that I am here for you always, as you were for me all those years ago. I love you like my sister, more than my sister.
My head is swimming.
I heard that Georgina died.
Oh, yes, bless her soul. She was a wonderful nurse. Best I ever played with.
And old Wallace, who ran the front of the house.
I want to tell you something that I think will make you very relieved. I don't have time to say much, but, well, as you very well know, they are foreclosing on the theater October 22nd. But don't you worry, there is a way of saving it.
Well, of course there's a way. I've been making a list of all the possibilities.
But I have the solution. It's ingenious. I'm in talks right now with a possible sponsor for a weekly variety show to be done on television.
Television?
It's the wave of the future.
It's a joke.
We're going to turn this place into a television studio to film a variety show starring Milton Berle.
What?
Milton Berle?
You can't be serious.
You want to turn this great old theater into a burlesque house?
Well, it's been a great many years since Milton Berle was in burlesque.
Oh, please. Burlesque was named after Milton Berle.
He's a respected comic now.
A comic, maybe, but hardly respected.
It's outrageous.
This theater is venerated. It's one of the most beautiful on Broadway. My grandfather built this theater.
It's also below 42nd Street and east of Broadway. That might have been fine 50 years ago, but not today. And it's falling apart.
In the old days, there were plenty of theaters here. Nobody wanted to be any farther north. It was considered no man's land up there. And there was no theater more beautiful than the Drayton. Everyone knew it.
Television is the wave of the future.
If the wave of the future is Milton Berle, I want no part of it.
Would you rather it be torn down and turned into a parking lot?
That won't happen. There are so many other possibilities.
I'm trying to help you.
Look at that chandelier. magnificent. So old it used to be lit by gaslight. It's been here as long as the theater. Longer. It was taken from the old Olympia down on 14th Street when they demolished it. My great-grandparents played the Olympia. There's a line of Draytons going back to the time of Edmund Kean. Why, you have looked down on audiences for 100 years, haven't you? Reflecting generations who listen to its silent call to beauty and art, to ideals of goodness and to the knowledge of common consciousness, serving the gods of comedy and tragedy. Hail to thee, Thespis! Hail to thee, Dionysus! And hail to thee, Chandelier!
Yes.
You never change, my darling.
Once more into the breach, my friends.
Marjorie goes to Gavin and hugs him.
Well, I suppose I should be going.
Yes, he played here once. Ate a lot of pickles, that one.
What is she talking about?
She's always muttering on about something or other these days. We're used to it. Ask her to do a trick. Charlotte, do a trick for us. Little Eddie would love to see you do a trick.
How about if I make him disappear?
End of presentation.
Yes. Actors, take your flowers. Mark, come on back. What vibrant characters. Great work. Great adaptation. Good stuff. The comments were chatting away here and on YouTube. Stunning. We had almost 200 people at one point watching. This is great. Wow. Thank you all for watching if you're watching live. If you are watching live, don't forget to like and subscribe. I want to see 134 likes tonight. All right, that being said, give it up for Mark and his great actors. Next up, we have the amazing David Cece, who came from a triumphant run on Friday for his play Unfamiliar at our festival. Great Saturday, whatever day that was.
Whenever.
Great work. Well, if I don't know, but what are we bringing in tonight as I see your background?
Yes, so this is in Alexandria, Egypt, before the library was burned and all of that terrible stuff. So I have the next two scenes. So we're still in Act 1 of Arsinoe the Fourth, which is my historical drama about Cleopatra's true life half-sister who outsmarted Julius Caesar and actually nearly took the throne from her much more famous sibling. The two scenes in Act 1 were the opening scenes where we see that the pharaoh is exiled, his eldest daughter, Berenice, takes the throne, and he actually takes Cleopatra with him into exile. And then a couple of years later, we see that Berenice, as now queen, is struggling a bit with having to juggle being queen of the kingdom as well as a surrogate mother to Arsinoe, the titular character of our play. And while Arsinoe is suffering from abandonment issues because there aren't many members of her family still around. And yeah, that's kind of where we're at. So,
all right. And who is your brilliant cast tonight?
Oh, and I do have a brilliant cast. They are amazing. Reprising their roles are Diana Cherkis as now Queen Berenice, Jason Carr as Ganymedes, the tutor to the young Princess Arsinoe, Rudaba Nasir as Princess Cleopatra, and the wonderful Mary Lottie will be reading the roles of Pharaoh, Ptolemy, Roman envoy, and guard. And on stage directions, we have the effervescent Charlene Hartman.
Yay, super excited.
And I am escaping.
Arsinoe, number 4, scene 3. Light shift to 2 years before 55 BCE. In the throne room, Berenice wears a crown and sits on one throne while the other throne is empty. Advisor 1 whispers in her ear. Guard stands nearby alert. The sounds of fighting and screams followed by the sounds of large doors being forced open. Ptolemy enters, followed by Cleopatra.
Daughter.
Father.
Pray tell, why have you returned to Alexandria?
And your mother claimed you were the bright.
You will show respect, sir, when addressing the Queen of Egypt.
Yes, but for now, how much longer?
As Ptolemy steps forward, guard places his hand on his sword.
Hold.
Advisor 1 slips out unnoticed through a secret door behind the thrones.
Your army has collapsed. Your second husband joins the predecessor in death, and your advisors continue to melt away. Abdicate, daughter, while you still can.
What does Rome say of this?
Rome? You should be more concerned with what I am saying.
Father, may I?
Silence! Relinquish the throne or suffer the consequences.
I would first hear from the Roman envoy. Surely he is back there somewhere, lurking in the shadows.
Mighty Pharaoh?
Ptolemy waves him forward. Roman envoy enters and approaches the throne. Guard places himself between Roman envoy and Berenice.
Your Highness.
Why did Rome not come to our aid and repel this invasion?
The Roman Republic is allied with the Kingdom of Egypt, Your Highness, not with any particular monarch. This is considered an internal Egyptian matter.
And yet it was Romans who killed our frontier forces, and it was Romans who marched through the streets of Alexandria.
Now, as irrefutable as that may sound, this is not an official act on the part of the Republic. That would be most untoward.
Then on what basis does my father seek my abdication?
I need no basis. In truth, there are certain influential Romans who desire this outcome, Your Highness. Pompey Magnus and Julius Caesar among them.
Surely, if anyone speaks with the weight of Rome behind them, it is those two.
And under normal circumstances, that would be logical conclusion, but in today's events are far from normal. Enough! Come down from there, Berenice, or I will have to cut down.
Guard draws his sword.
If you value your life, you will not interfere.
Guard glances at Berenice.
Yes, mighty Pharaoh.
Guard drops his sword and prostrates himself before Ptolemy.
Father.
Scene 4. Are we frozen? Scene 4. Blackout continues. Later that night in a small cell with a cot, a small table and 2 simple chairs, Berenice, absent a crown or any royal finery, sits in the dark on one of the chairs. The door swings open, casting light into the room. Ganymedes enters, carrying a lit candle. The door closes.
Ganymedes? Unmute.
Your Highness.
Is it true? Is my husband dead?
I've yet to lay eyes on his body, but there's no reason to doubt your father's word. He's never been one to speak false.
He has never felt the need. As for my husband, did he die well?
Who can say? Though, whether he did or not, the result remains the same.
And what of my advisors?
It's just as your father said. Melted away.
Were there none who stood by me?
I'm told 1 or 2 stepped forward, but they were promptly cut down.
By Roman swords or Egyptian?
Would for them it mattered. As for the rest of your entourage, I'm told they either escaped or joined your father, though I dare say he will show them little mercy.
And my siblings?
Asleep in their beds.
Truly. We both know Arsinoe's habit of sneaking out,
I saw for myself, though the guards have been posted outside their door.
To imprison them, no doubt, as I have been.
Whether for confinement or for protection, at least they remain safe.
And for that we should be grateful. Your words have put me at ease, Ganymedes, and I am pleased that you came.
This visit was not of my choosing, but rather at Pharaoh's command.
For what purpose?
To instruct you to prepare.
For exile.
No.
Are you certain? Perhaps in time, cooler heads will prevail.
There is only one head, and it shows no sign of cooling. Besides, your father is nothing if not clever, and he will not make the same mistake that allowed us his own return.
So, you now see it as a mistake.
The throne is no place for a tender heart, Your Highness, and yours is the most tender of your house. I watched with great interest these past 3 years as you grew into your own crown. But you simply ran out of time.
How much of that do I yet have? Will I see the dawn?
Only just.
I wonder if you might do me a kindness and stay. I seem to have no one else.
I must watch over Arsinoe.
You assured me she was safe.
And she is, but should she awaken?
Then they will call for you, will they not?
Yes, of course. I will stay with you till night draws to a close.
And for that I am most grateful. But I cannot have you standing there on my account. Please sit down.
That would be most suitable in my station.
Sit. I would speak with you.
Ganymedes moves the other chair to the corner of the room. Berenice does likewise, and they speak in hushed tones.
How is it that my father was able to bring the Romans to our very door?
I can only surmise that promises were made.
In exchange for what? Even more of our wheat? Or perhaps our coin?
Either, both. Regardless, it would seem the kingdom is now more indebted to Rome than ever before, and a hole that deep will be most difficult to crawl out of.
That be true, the path forward will not be easy for my father, nor with those who follow.
And who do you imagine will take the throne after him?
Cleopatra, surely, for she is next in line, though, as is the custom of my house, she will no doubt be compelled to rule jointly with our eldest brother.
A logical assessment, though I find logic a most unreliable oracle, especially when it concerns the house of Ptolemy.
Logic may not have always served me well, but why abandon it when discussing the future of my house?
Why so confident your house has a future? Its present course would say otherwise. The way it has been manipulated, broken beyond all reason, from both without and within. Surely there are many who will trust in order of succession, relying on such predictability to plot their actions. For others, that follows your father remains an open question, and the holders of that view must ever be more nimble in their maneuvering. No one truly knows what the fate have in store for this kingdom.
None but the gods.
I've lived many years, Highness, and known many gods. In all that time, I have found that the fates often prove themselves more volatile than was foreseen, even by gods. Take the living god, That is your father. Did he look into the future and see that his reign would end while he yet walked this earth? Or that his eldest daughter would ascend to the throne without his consent? For if he had, would he not have made preparations to avoid such a fate?
But no one can alter their fate, not even a god.
So it is said. But therein lies a vexing question. Which is more powerful, fate or destiny? Where some may ask, who will rule Egypt? Who next rule Egypt? Would it not be better to ask, can the destiny of one young girl defy the fates?
I have never known you to shroud your meaning in riddles, Ganymedes. Yet in my darkest hour, you come to me and speak in vagaries of fate and destiny. Before we both depart this cell, I would have you explain yourself.
Apologies, Highness. I fear the hour is late, and today's most unwelcome chaos weighs heavily on us all. Put no stock in the ramblings of an old fool.
You may be old, Ganymedes, but you are certainly no fool. Whatever you have heard, or whatever you yourself may be scheming, I will not have the life of my youngest sister caught up in it. Thanks to you, I now know what awaits me at break of day, but the peace with which I approach my end will be completely undone should I believe that Arsinoe may be at risk.
You would have me speak plainly?
I believe my situation demands it.
Risk for the youngest daughter of Ptolemy is not a prospect, but a certainty. You are more than old enough to recall what your father did to your uncle, and you now know what he intends to do to you. Do you truly believe that Cleopatra, at her core, is any less ruthless than he?
What do you mean to do about it?
That any honorable person in my position would do. I will prepare her for her greatest battle to come.
You have never taken sides in a struggle within my family's house. It is what distinguishes you from all other counselors. Why alter your posture now?
There has never been a conflict as grave as this for which my involvement could tip the scales. For you see, have I never tutored a child with the promise of your sister?
Arsinoe? Speak we of the same young girl? She is immature, undisciplined, impulsive.
Traits that could prove themselves of great value if one's goal were disruption. Putting those to the side, she is remarkably intelligent. Though she hides it well and rarely applies herself, she's also quite perceptive of people's moods and intentions.
I do not comprehend what your next steps will be.
Nor even do I.
But you must promise me that you will protect her.
This goes without saying, Berenice. On my life, no harm will come of Arsinoe.
The door swings open again, allowing light to shine in.
Tutor, it is time.
Has the dawn arrived early?
I would stay a while longer.
You must withdraw. Another awaits entering.
Is this where I am to die? Alone?
Yours is a lonely journey, and all must eventually make. But you know that you will be reunited with your loving mother once more. Surely, that will bring you comfort.
It does, at least in some small measure.
Goodbye, my sweet girl. May your journey to the field of reeds Be calm and swift.
Thank you for your kindness, Ganymedes. And do not forget your promise to me.
Even if I wished to, I could not.
Hurry up, old man, and bring the candle with you.
Ganymedes picks up his candle and exits. The door closes, plunging Berenice into darkness. After a few moments, the door opens, flooding the room with light. A hooded figure enters.
I would ask my executioner for the courtesy of revealing himself.
The figure removes its hood. It is Cleopatra.
I take it the tutor has explained what the morning will bring.
Leo?
Do not say it aloud. Father is not aware that I am here.
It would not surprise me if he forbade such a visit.
Oh, but he did.
And why would you defy him?
You are my sister.
Not for much longer.
Do not jest in this darkest of hours.
It was no jest. Simply an acknowledgement of what is to come. Tell me, why do you risk Father's wrath seeing me?
I would reconcile with you.
What rupture exists between us that need be resolved?
You must believe me, Berenice. I knew not of his true intentions for you. I assumed he would simply take your place on the throne while you would take his in exile.
In truth, that is what I expected as well. Once I was made aware of his return. The entire time he was away, even the wisest of my counselors refused to consider the possibility that Father could mount such an audacious incursion into Alexandria.
And they paid for their incompetence with their lives.
Small solace that, as I am to suffer the same indignant end.
Must it be indignant? I hear talk of a mixture that, when consumed, can end things quite peacefully, as if one is merely going to sleep. Perhaps there is still time for me.
I will not die like a coward alone in this cell. If execution be my fate, I refuse to lend him a hand. Let him do it out there, in front of others. Let him reveal his innate spitefulness, his utter cruelty. Surely we can both now better understand the ordeal our uncle went through on Cyprus, knowing that his brother had forsaken him. Imagine that thought coursing through his mind as bloodthirsty Roman savages, screaming and smashing, broke down his door with swords in their hand and murder in their hearts.
And yet, our uncle did not allow them to take his life, but chose to take it himself.
A noble act, but a futile one.
He would not allow them the satisfaction of murdering a member of our royal house.
And I will not allow this member of our royal house to be extinguished so quietly. If it is to be death, then let it be a bloody one for all to see.
Even our siblings?
Father would not be so perverse.
He is not the same man he was even 3 years ago. Granted, his suspicious nature did grow during our time in exile, but I did not realize just how much he had become governed by paranoia. I know not what feverish thoughts currently reside his head, but I would not be so quick to dismiss the possibility.
Then you must dissuade him.
Me?
Yes, you. Who else is in a position to do so? You and you alone can ensure that our siblings are not subjected to such horrors.
But if you would only take the mixture
The
I
motion
have
has been
described...
dismissed. I will speak of it no more. You truly wish to be reconciled?
Yes.
Then you must do me one kindness.
Whatever is within my power, I will see it done. You have only to ask.
You must befriend our sister.
Arsinoe?
Do we have another?
She and I, we do not get along. You know this. She has no love for me, no true affection. She is simply lonely.
You must promise that you will not only befriend her, but protect her. From father, from our brothers, from advisors, from anyone who might try to harm her. At least until she is able to protect herself. Am I being clear?
I understand your request, but such...
You must promise me that, or you will live out your days, knowing that we parted on the morning of my death at the hands of our father and his successor, unreconciled. Do you truly wish that to be in your heart when it is weighed in the hall of truth?
You would hold that over my head?
Be glad it is not more.
It is no small thing you ask.
Even so, it is what you must promise to do and what you must then accomplish. Promise me this and I will ask nothing more of you.
I promise.
Truly?
My word is good. As good as yours.
Then, consider us reconciled.
I'm grateful and relieved to hear you say it.
And your heart now feels lighter, does it not?
As light as it can on such a day like this. I must go before my absence is noted.
Cleopatra and Berenice embrace briefly. Cleopatra then pulls her hood back up.
Goodbye, then.
Goodbye, sister. Know that when the moment comes, I will avert my eyes.
You cannot. Father must have confidence in your fortitude so that when you act to shelter Arsinoe, he accepts that it is done from a place of strength and not out of pity. He must be trained to accept your judgment on all matters concerning her.
Of course, you are right. I
know. Go with the gods, sister.
Cleopatra opens the door. Light bathes Berenice one last time and the door closes. Berenice sits again in darkness. Blackout.
Ooh. Good. Give it up. Give it up. Actors, give your bows. What a great writing, great acting. Bad bitch. The chat was going crazy. Good work. Great work. Mary Lottie playing Taylor, playing 85-year-old. Great job. Everybody unmute yourselves and come back on for a moment. It is intermission. We have varying ways of doing intermission. Sometimes we do a dance party. Sometimes we do other things. I want to do something a little different today because we're in a weird place. The world is a little on fire and all that sort of stuff. So I did this in my class the other day, and I think we could do it. Depending on what's around you, you might just need to kind of just not actually use your actual voice. But if you can, we're going to do a group primal scream for 10 seconds because I feel like we need it. And just to let the world know that art exists and art is powerful. If you're watching live, feel free to join us, all bunches of you. And we're gonna, if you want to mute yourselves, you can. If you feel like it's embarrassing, if you want to unmute yourselves and let the whole thing hear it, go for it. I might mute myself, I might not, I don't know. And it'll be 10 seconds. I will use my fingers to say how long it is. 10 seconds is longer than you think. Inhale for prep. Exhale, primal scream starting now. Inhale and scene. Hopefully that felt good for you. It felt good for me. It is intermission. Give a huge round of applause for all of our first round writers and actors, all the people that have been watching, and for Taylor and all the people. A couple of reminders. This is always an intermission reminder. One, my name is not at the PGE on Venmo, but you can go there and donate. But if you don't want to donate, it's okay. What you can go is to thepge.com and buy a ticket to one of our shows. It is a suggested $10 donation. Buy a package to multiple shows. There are 9 left. The writers still have that are being presented. We have this week we have Adam Parrish, Kendra Augustine, and Kit Goldstein Grant. Next week we have Marina Berry, Odd Johnson, otherwise known as Louis Johnson, otherwise known as Bug Johnson. We have Jacob Marks Rice. We have Mike Lesser. We have Evan Edwards, and we have David Davila, all the way from California, coming in to do a reading. So there's 9 plays you could see. $10 suggested donations. If you want to give us more, you can give us more. And if you buy packages, it goes down to $7.50 a ticket. So come to multiple shows, support your artists, support art, support new art, developing art. And that being said, y'all are amazing. We have other things that we do weekly, which is our accountability. David Cece, who is amazing moderator for our Tuesdays tomorrow at noon Eastern time. And we have Orlando Rodriguez, who does our evenings on Thursdays. It's 1 hour of just saying, I'm going to get something done on a Zoom room, and then you get it done. Whether it's folding your laundry, writing the great American novel, feeding your child who hasn't eaten in 3 days, whatever it is that you need to do in the 1 hour. You can do it. So please join us for other things that we do. We are, just do that. And that being said, we're going to go right into our next writer. It's Alexandra. We were just in Alexandra, and now we're back to Alexandra. Hey, Alex, how are you today?
I'm okay. I'm doing well. I'm really enjoying the excerpts that we're hearing tonight. It's great work.
What are we bringing in tonight?
So tonight I have an excerpt from The Mudroom, which is a full-length play. There's a lot going on in it, so I'm going to give just like a little context for the scenes that we're going to see. So there's 2 scenes. In the first scene, we meet Dominic and Sylvia. They are adult cousins. They were close as kids, but kind of lost touch as adults, and they reconnected when their great aunt's home went up for auction after having been kind of boarded up for like 20 years. They impulsively bought the home and began fixing it up. What they don't know is that they have inadvertently awoken the spirit of Baba Yaga, who took up residence in the home. You may be familiar with Baba Yaga. She's a sort of wise, tricky, terrifying character from Ukrainian folklore. She does not want them there. And all she is interested in is kind of evening the score on some family secrets that have been buried, some of them literally in the foundations of the house. So in this first scene, we see Dominic and Sylvia beginning to fix up the house. That's in the 1980s. And we also meet Gwen, who is a neighbor who's lived a block from the house her entire life. And then in scene 2, we flash back in time to the 1950s, same neighborhood, same house. We meet Gwen as a child who has the misfortune to run into Baba Yaga on Halloween.
I love it. You have me at Baba Yaga. I'm loving this. And let's introduce your cast.
So the cast is wonderful. Okay, so playing Sylvia, we have Jasmine Spiess. Playing Baba Yaga, we have Helene Gallick. Playing Gwen and Little Gwen, we have Shara Ashley Zeiger. Playing Dominic, we have Devin Asuncio.
First time here, yay. Welcome.
Yes, first time actor. Excellent. And stage directions are being read by the wonderful Mary Lottie this evening.
I can't wait.
All right.
The Mudroom by Alexandra Gray, Scene 13. The overgrown backyard of Ellen and Julia's house, 1987. There is a radio playing. A baseball game rasps through its single speaker. Sylvia is attempting to cut down scrub grass up to her waist using a weed whacker. It is not going well. She is sweating in the afternoon sun, and instead of clearing ground, the dry grass falls in piles as it is cut, creating a tangle of debris. Dominic enters holding a machete and a radio. Syl does not hear him over the sound of the weed whacker, and his presence startles her as she turns. Dom yells something unintelligible over the mechanical din. Sylvia turns off the weed whacker. We hear a baseball game on the radio.
You scared the shit out of me.
Never sneak up on a person with a machete.
Scimitar.
Beg your pardon?
This is a scimitar. A machete would have been more useful, but the one I've got is on loan with a friend. So this one's ceremonial, but it's still pretty sharp. It's not my most valuable piece, so I threw it in the truck just in case.
Just in case. What?
In case all your neighbors only had was a weed whacker. Here, you're welcome, by the way. You really want a scythe or something like this. Hate using the wrong tool for the job. Makes my teeth itch. A scythe. Like what the Grim Reaper carries. Reaping means cutting down. Like sheaves of wheat or tall grass. Only, human lives.
Dom, what are you talking about?
Nothing. The light in the garage was off, so I grabbed whatever was handy.
Why didn't you turn it on?
Because I didn't want to wake the dog or the kids or my wife. I just wanted to get the tools and get out of there.
You drove all the way home and back without seeing Latrice? Does she know about any of this?
Relax. I'm going to call her later. Take a few Polaroids. Once we get the yard fixed up, it'll go down much better that way. Trust me. Curb appeal.
I don't think the curb is going to cut it. You have to take pictures from blocks away to give this house any appeal. And I thought we were fixing it up for us.
Oh, right. To win back Tab? You were right about the good bones. She's going to love it.
You don't even know Tab. And don't change the subject. We were talking about Latrice. I guarantee she would not appreciate being lied to. Secrets do not make for a happy relationship.
Oh, so you're an expert on marriage now. Who are you, Sally, Jackie, Donahue?
You're thinking of Sally Jesse Raphael, and I'm far from an expert. But you shouldn't hide shit from each other or tell selective truths. That thing where you conveniently leave things out here and there. It's exactly what got me into trouble with Tab.
And I'm guessing you haven't called her yet.
There is no yet. And anyway, when would I have had the chance?
Last night? Though you were pretty busy with your friend Jim Beam.
Ha ha. All I'm saying is that Latrice deserves honesty. She's your partner. Treat her like one.
She's my wife, thank you very much. If she heard you calling me her partner, you'd be the one in trouble.
What's wrong with partner?
Nothing. If you want to use that word, fine. But Latrice is my wife, and I'm her husband, and that's how we like it, okay? Once you're married 20 years, you develop an understanding, a way of acting around each other, certain
roles.
Sure, Sally, Jerry, roles. Trust me, Latrice would not enjoy being woken up in the early hours of the morning to find me banging around the garage, looking for tools to fix up a house that I bought without telling her.
Fair enough. You deal with it however you want.
Now can I take over the gardening? You don't look so good. Probably all that coffee you had last night.
I'm fine, Dom.
Till picks up the weed whacker, then leans on it and exhales sharply.
I could use a cold beer, though. It is an oven out here, and I am roasting. Don't worry, I'm good. Okay, this place is gonna be livable in no time. Just a few more weeds to whack.
She hacks at the grass with the weed whacker, using it to punctuate her words.
See? Everything's great.
Hack.
I'm single.
Hack.
And I broke.
Hack.
And I am standing on
piles of dead cicadas.
The radio crackles loudly, its signal lost. Sylvia sways, momentarily dizzy.
Oh, wow, these bugs smell terrible.
Sylvia faints.
Oh shit, Sylvia, you okay? You went down like a bag of rocks. Syl, can you hear me? Shit. I'm gonna go get something cold for your face. A beer or a glass of water, okay? You hear that? I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Dom exits the house, still carrying the scimitar. The radio crackles again, switching from the baseball game to the sound of a heartbeat. The sky darkens slightly, as if a cloud has passed over the sun, and Baba enters. She goes to Sylvia's side, lifts her head gently, and slaps her firmly across the cheek. Then she cradles Sylvia's head in her hands while murmuring softly,
I am here, my little chicken. I hear everything, don't forget.
Sylvia comes to briefly.
Shh. No need for words. The past must be wiped clean, seared away. All will come to light in the burning.
Burning?
Yes, my child. Clean, fresh start. We know what to do, don't we?
We do?
Yes. A new plan. A new life to be hatched, little chicken, from the ashes of the old.
Ash, we already cleaned out the fireplace. Now the yard is...
No more digging. You understand?
But we have to for Elle and Julia. This house is all I have, all we have.
Some history cannot be reckoned with. It must be discarded, forgotten, burned to ash. There is nothing to be saved in the bones of this house.
No, the house is everything. They worked so hard. Elle, Julia, Ada, I can't let it go.
This house is not for you. What's done is done.
Sylvia swoons.
Be still. Heat is too much. Must cool off. Rest. The grass will hold you.
Baba places Sylvia on the ground, then roughly goes through her pockets, finding a few shiny items that she places in the folds of her skirt. Satisfied, Baba exits, speaking softly to herself. After a moment, we hear Gwen's voice from offstage. The sun returns. The heartbeat fades into the sound of baseball.
Sylvia? Hello?
A rustle and Gwen enters. In brightly colored jogging attire and holding a Walkman is headphones around her neck. She doesn't see Sylvia right away.
Honey, it's Gwen. I was just passing and I wanted to... Oh my God. Sylvia, are you okay? What happened? Sylvia!
Gwen springs into action, kneeling next to Sylvia, checking her pulse and elevating Sylvia's head to check inside her mouth for choking hazards. At that moment, Dom re-enters, bandishing the similar and large jar of murky water.
Sorry, folks. Hey, what the hell? Hey, what are you doing? Get away from her.
Do not come and closer. I will defend myself.
Who the hell are you?
Sir, I am trained in CPR and I demand that you stay where you are and drop the weapon immediately.
Weapon? All right.
Dom drops the scimitar and approaches Gwen.
I'm going to help her, all right? I know what I'm doing. Give me some room, please. She's fainted in the heat. It is not uncommon this time of year.
Sylvia wakes up.
Oh, hi, Gwen?
Yes, Sylvia, it's Gwen. I thought I'd step by and see and saw you lying here. Did you hurt yourself?
Gwen. Hi.
Oh, so you're the
Gwen, yes, I live in the next block.
I'm Dominic. Sylv's hungover.
Am not.
There she is. I brought you some water. It took a while because the water pressure is not so good. Also, I'm not so sure how clean the pipes are.
Sylvia,
So,
do not drink that. I'll run home and get you some Perrier from my garage.
Harry, who?
In a bottle, it's filtered. Can you just stay here with her? Make sure she remains conscious.
Sure, I can.
Gwen jogs off.
You still with us?
Yeah, I just I had the funniest. I don't know what to call it. A dream, I guess. While I was out, there was this old woman. She had these very twisty hands. She whispered some stuff about the house. It sounded like the white noise those cicadas make. Soothing, but also she was kind of mean.
Yeah, you're kind of red. We got to get you back in the house.
The house. Yes, let's keep working. There's the mudroom, the basement.
Sure. All in good time.
No, now, today, Dom, there's something we're missing. She said so. She warned us, not to. Hey, I think she went through my pockets.
Oh. This mystery person sounds a lot like my daughter when she's looking to earn some interest on her allowance.
No, it wasn't for money. She was. Wait, where are my keys?
Did you leave them in the house? I do it all the time.
I had them here on a key ring. I wouldn't have taken them off. Damn it, my home phone number is on the keychain.
Gwen re-enters, breathing heavily and holding a cold bottle of spring water.
Got it? Made it just in time if I do say so myself.
Gwen hands the water to Sylvia. She gulps it down.
Oh, easy. It'll make you feel worse if you drink it too fast. Jeez.
My keys. Gwen, I dropped them somewhere. Can you look?
You shouldn't link your phone number to your house keys. It's a security risk.
Thank you, Dom.
I thought that would have been kind of obvious.
Maybe they're in your other pocket. Can you sit up and check?
Sylvia rolls over. There is a cloth doll in her pocket.
What's this?
What's what?
This. Some weird doll. Where'd you get it?
I've never seen it before.
You don't recognize it?
Why would I have a doll? I don't have any kids. Remember, Dom?
Gwen's Walkman crackles to life, playing the baseball game loudly through the headphones. Gwen turns it off aggressively.
Hey, I have no idea, but you haven't made any sense all day.
Dom, I fainted because of the heat. It happens.
Take the rest of the day off. I'll finish out here.
You just want to be alone with that scimitar.
Guilty. Also, you're doing a shitty job clearing this yard. So let's get you back into the house.
Dom helps Sylvia to her feet, and they walk slowly into the house. Gwen stays behind. She picks up the doll, takes a beat, then tosses it into the long grass. Scene 14. A darkened street in mid-Atlantic suburb in 1953. The sounds of Halloween, kids running and yelling to each other, occasionally screaming and scaring each other. Everyone has had way too much sugar and it's still early. The street is transformed by spooky Halloween decorations. There's a sense of supernatural possibility in the air, as if we are seeing the scenes, the underside of the normal, bland, toothless neighborhood. Upstage, there is a porch with a number of creepy items that might not be Halloween decorations. Piles of old wood stacked under canvas tarps, elaborate cobwebs, a hen carved out of stone, and an old rag doll propped on a rocking chair. Scotty, dressed as a hobo, runs into the stage, followed by little Gwen dressed as a witch. Little Gwen trips and falls, spilling her candy. She yells for Scotty to wait, which he does reluctantly. She stands and they face off.
Give it back.
Give what back?
My Zag nut. You stole it.
Did not.
It's stole you. Mrs. Spencer said 2 each, and you took 4, and then only gave me 1.
Nice math, Square. Too bad you're too dumb to get your candy back.
Give it.
Scotty holds the candy bar high above little Gwen's head. She cannot reach it even by jumping. Finally, he tosses it up into the porch.
You want it? Go get it.
Scotty runs off laughing. Little Gwen takes a moment to weigh whether an entire Zagnut bar is worth it. She decides it is and begins moving towards the porch. She proceeds slowly, looking around in terror every time she clears a step. Finally, she's at the top in front of the door of the house. A pause, and the sound of dry branches rattling in the wind as she looks around for the Zagnut. The rag doll catches her attention. As she reaches for it, little Gwen looks around as if to see the person who spoke. Was it just the wind? A gust, and suddenly the tarp flaps, making a sharp sound and startling her. She runs down the steps and smacks right into the figure, Baba Gaya, almost burying herself in the folds of her skirts. Baba is dressed for the cold, an old thick overcoat covering what could be a long ruffled nightdress and a patched wooden shawl. Her hair is a tangled mass and her face is difficult to make out. Little Gwen attempts to disengage. Baba is still, immovable, as the wind settles.
There are no shortcuts. The only way out is through. Ask me anything. The veil is up. A little witch, are we? Double, double, toil and trouble. Are you doing a deed or fleeing a deed? Well, which is it?
You're crazy. My mother said that you hurt children. She said,
Can I help it if tender knees find a rusty nail? The garden is full of hazards, child. Woolen stockings all in a row. Some need darning and I can't sew.
You're disgusting. I'm not scared of you. Look at your smelly old clothes, all torn and dirty. Do you even have a home? I bet you're scared. The ghost would tear you to pieces.
Slowly, Baba places her hands on little Gwen's shoulders.
You don't know me, little witch. I am made of hand-me-downs, made of fear, of everything that comes to visit at night. In the shadows of your room and of your heart, all the things you try to pretend away. Nights like this, I'm in charge. Don't you forget.
A beat, and little Gwen pushes Baba down and exits running. Baba falls into a pile of leaves and disappears. A gust and the pile of leaves blows away. At the top of the porch, the front door of the house unlatches, creaks open. End of presentation.
Yes! Woo! Great job. Like, what is in the water tonight? Y'all actors are killing. I mean, the writing is all about the writing, but like every scene, like every amazing, great, creepy Helene.
That's not that, David. Lee's really creepy.
He's so creepy.
Great work,
David
great
goes,
work.
it's like water from the burst pipe. Here we are.
Great work, everyone. Last but definitely not least, give it up for Ruthie Rado.
Yay.
And Ruthie, who is your writing partner behind you?
Mike, don't get mad at me, but his name is Stinky Michael.
Hey, I'm not to say that that was my childhood name. I'm not going to say it, but it might have been. No. Uh, so Ruthie and Stinky Michael, what are we bringing in today?
Today we have my pole dancing play called Polar Opposites. It is about an edgy feminist pole dancing teacher who butts heads with her conservative Polish pole dancing student. And then they begin a torrid lesbian love affair. So we are halfway through the play, and I think that's all you need to know. My actors can come on stage, and maybe they can introduce themselves in the order that the cast is listed in the script.
Hi everyone, my name is Raina and I'm going to be playing Vicky.
Hello, everyone. My name is Alice. I will be playing Lita.
Hi everyone, I'm Graciela and I'll be playing Dot.
Hi, I'm Maya. I'll be playing River.
Brad Makarowski reading Kevin.
Great. Let's make it
And
loud and fast and go out with a bang.
Who's on stage directions tonight?
Oh, yes, Charlene.
Hello.
Awesome.
All right, bye.
Polar Opposites by Ruthie Rado. Vicky and Lena are in the woods wearing outdoorsy clothes.
Oh, I love nature.
Gay.
What do you mean?
Gay. Lesbians love to hike, gaybo.
Is that the stereotype? Like a Home Depot?
Yes.
Interesting. I do not know very much about that culture or the people.
I think you know a little bit about it.
Why?
You're on a weekend retreat with your lesbian lover.
Are you a lesbian?
I hate to drop this on you, but yes.
Really?
I thought I was being super obvious.
But you're so beautiful.
Well, whoa, what the fuck?
No, I mean, I don't mean to be insulting, but lesbians are very masculine.
That's, I don't know if insulting even begins to cover it, actually.
I did not think you were a lesbian.
Then what the fuck are you?
Heterosexual.
Could have fooled me.
Excuse me.
In what world are you heterosexual?
I'm completely heterosexual.
You fisted me this morning.
That's what friends do.
Maybe polyamorous lesbian friends.
You are just making up words.
And you're making up excuses.
You're saying that because you and I help each other out. I am a big lesbian.
I'm saying that when you have sex with a woman and take a weekend trip behind your husband's back with that woman to go hiking, you are at minimum bisexual.
Okay, I'm a bisexual.
But in your case, I'm gonna say full-blown les.
I am bisexual. I've been very clear about that.
So, you're attracted to men.
Big time.
What do you like about them?
They are strong. They are providers.
Oh, yeah? You like a big cock in your face?
Don't be disgusting.
Lesbian!
Look, Victoria, when I was growing up, this was just something girls did. It is like practice for your husband. My mom told me one day, you will be married and you will not like what you have to do in bed. But just get through it. Yes, it is more fun to be with girls, of course. Girls are better, but you have to do this.
Your mom sounds like a lesbian.
This is how things work. You have fun with your friends as practice.
How long have you been married?
10 years.
Don't you think you've had enough practice?
It is just for fun.
So we're like fuck buddies.
That is a horrible word.
Friends with benefits.
Okay.
Well, none of my friends with benefits have ever taken me to a cabin in the woods or braided my hair.
My benefits are very good. I can offer dental.
Dental dams, maybe.
Enough with the swearing.
You really don't have any big feelings about me?
Just friendly feelings.
So you wouldn't mind if I started sugaring again?
Like waxing? Whatever makes you comfortable.
Sugar babying, spending time with rich people for money.
And they touch you?
Yes, Lena.
I'll kill any man that touches you.
Psycho!
You should not be doing any kind of this work.
The kind you're doing? Mrs. Perfect Polish Wife?
I told you it's not the same.
You're letting a man touch you. So am I.
It's different.
How?
Because I sold out big.
Was it worth it?
Yes. I'm safe. I'm stable. I play my part. I have freedom.
Sounds like a deal with the devil.
No, I deal with Kevin. He's not so bad. I like him.
Do you love him?
No. I think I am a lesbian.
Hallelujah.
Lena works on a tree.
Get it, get it, get it.
I am a lesbian.
Give it to me, baby.
I'm a dirty slut whore bitch lesbian.
Ooh, bad girl.
I eat pussy for breakfast while I'm driving my Lexus.
Okay, that sounds dangerous, but go off.
Letting go of my ego, take my girl to Home Depot.
Why are you a freestyling savant?
Lena climbs a tree.
Just a gay newbie who's climbing a tree.
Whoa, be careful.
I am a lesbian.
Wow, very mask.
Look out.
Lena jumps out of the tree. Vicky catches her.
love being a lesbian.
I love that you love being a lesbian.
I love that you love that I love being.
I love you.
Lights out, scene 10. The pole studio. Dot and River are rehearsing.
Boom, 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 and pop,
Cute.
and like reach, hump the pole.
Dot. Oh my God.
Bad.
No, incredibly hot.
Ow.
Do it again. But then, like, lick the pole.
Oh my God. Oh.
No, do it for real.
What?
Dot, it's not frozen yogurt, it's genitals.
I can't.
Okay. Whatever. Do it from the body roll. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ow, so hot.
Wow, Dot, you little strumpet.
I don't know what came over me.
The spirit of dance
Is it too much?
is perfect.
No, it's okay. Just here to see my wife. She went in there. I saw.
Everybody put your shirt on and shut up.
What?
Huh?
Hey, sweetie.
Kevin, what are you doing here? Did you follow me?
Yeah, I saw you leaving, so I followed, but I just caught up to you. You're quick, hon.
Why?
I guess the Pilates or whatever you're doing.
No, why did you follow me?
Oh, I wanted to join book club.
Book club. Book club. Yes, we are having book club. Right?
Book club.
So just like normal, we can all sit on the floor.
Are there chairs? This is a weird place for a book club. Why are there so many poles?
No chairs. We sit on the floor.
To connect to the ground.
Well, okie dokie.
Hi guys, sorry I'm late. Why is everybody sitting on the floor?
For book club.
Book club.
Book club.
Yes.
Okay, and who are you?
Kevin, Lena's husband. Great to meet you.
Pleasure.
So, do we get cracking here?
Sure.
Oh, but honey, you have not read the book.
Kevin reveals a paperback copy of The Kite Runner.
Finish the whole thing.
Oh, wonderful.
Did you all bring your copies?
Oh shit, I forgot mine.
I do Kindle, but I forgot it.
I might have mine somewhere.
Lena digs through her bag, unearthing a beat-up copy that has never been opened.
I have mine.
Should we wait for Griffin?
Oh, yes. We can't start without Griffin.
No, he texted me. He threw out his back getting groceries. So he's not coming.
Oh, it's too bad. Now, I don't want to disrupt this too much, but how do y'all usually get going?
Well, last time we were discussing
the symbolism
of the kites.
Clearly, symbol of hope in a dangerous world.
I think you're right on the money there.
Oh, Dot.
Dot. That's right on. But kites are usually so innocent, and here they're
Strong.
violent.
Strong.
Violent.
Violent.
Yes, we all know the kites are covered in broken glass and fight the other kites.
Of course, we all know about that.
Really familiar with the battle kites.
Unforgettable.
And of course, the kite fight sets in motion the abuse.
Childhood innocence turned into horror.
Dot, say more about the kites.
Well, the kites themselves aren't the most interesting.
And what about when your kite gets tangled with someone else's, right?
Yes, 2 tangled kites is a mess.
Or even 3 tangled kites.
And little Hassan to go through everything he did, and then Amir just does that. And
What does he do?
He sets Hassan up. He gets him banished, and then he just runs away to America.
Oh, Amir.
Oh, Hassan.
Yeah. But in the end, the kites are a connection between the past and
the future.
The future.
The future.
Of course.
Totally.
So true.
or even the present, right?
Yeah, I would have said the present.
Present too.
Well, yeah.
Obviously, future and present.
And Amir's chance to make things right with
Hassan.
son.
Hassan's son.
That's true, Dot. And honestly, Lena, honey, it got me thinking about your experience in two very different places.
I would never do that to Amir.
Hassan.
To Hassan. I would never run away from my problems like that. Maybe Hassan did the best he could at the time, and maybe life isn't fair, and maybe we all just do the best we can, and we just shouldn't judge Hassan.
Amir.
Lena, are you okay?
Yes, I am so good. I love book club. I love my husband. Everything I love is together. Everything I love is together. Great.
You love book club.
I love everything. Of course I love book club.
Lena grabs her bag and storms out.
It's a really emotional book. Sorry, folks. I'll go talk to her. You know, women. Love y'all. And, you know, everyone.
Thanks, Kev.
Well, I'll see you.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe not.
Bye.
Good to meet you, folks.
Kevin exits.
Should I read this book?
End of excerpt.
Yes. Y'all were amazing. The chat was going crazy again. Another brilliant acting. That was awesome. Everyone expected to hate poor Kev, and he was this puppy dog. Great job. Great job. Everybody, bring your cameras back on. Again, huge thank you to our two stage directions readers, Mary and Charlene, for all of those thousands of people that were here that are no longer watching live. Where are they now? We want to thank you all for being here at Volumes. Remember, the PGE.com is where you can find information on the festival, other things we do, and all of that stuff. This volume after this, oh wait, unmute yourselves. Make noise for yourselves. I forgot to say that. Unmute yourselves. This volume is officially, as what we say to say, closed. But our next volume will be virtual again on May 11th. And we'll have the following writers. Helen Shen Mao, Grace O'Brien for the first time, one of our Face of America writers. Leslie Spitznagel, again, first time writer. Maggie Merritt from Florida. Maximilian Kempf, and Stephen Fruchtman, who still might be watching. They will be here, so you can go on our website right now and sign up to be a participant. And because that one we know is virtual, if you are around the country and you want to participate, you can sign up right now. Art is how we heal. Art is how we connect. Tonight is a perfect example of how brilliant writing and brilliant acting and brilliant connecting can actually make people feel different and change the world. And if you can't change the world one person at a time, how can you do it? So thank you, artists, for being who you are and being true to yourselves. Let's say goodbye to all the people that are watching. Oh, and if you haven't liked and subscribed to the video you're watching right now, currently we have 689 subscribers. Let's see if we can get to 700. Come on! So like and subscribe to the video. Check out other stuff we have. And let's say goodbye to our YouTube audience. Bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.